Hi, my name is Joanie'S. Welcome to my channel. Please go to my website, Joanie'sWhiteLightHealing.com, for more information about me. If you're interested in scheduling a reading, a healing, contact me through my website. There are no timestamps on this video. Spirit knows who will be watching and when, and if you watch this past the date when I put this out, it's all fine. What I bring through, what I'm chatting about, is meant for you, and that with there no being past, present, and future, everything is relative and fluid. You could find me on YouTube right here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell all icon. You'll receive notifications when I put out this video. You could find me on Facebook, friend me, but please tell me how you found me, because I don't friend strangers. I have some scratch demos I put out a while ago on SoundCloud. I am on LinkedIn. Again, please tell me how you found me. And here we are. So I want to talk about discernment and figuring out light and dark. I recently was a guest speaker for the third time at a paranormal club at a high school. And I gave my story about how I came into my gifts, and I did share with these high schoolers about the introduction of darkness in all facets of life. And one of the kids had a really great question, and they asked, well, how do you know? How can you tell what is dark? And the ultimate was about how you feel. So if you feel creeped out when watching a movie, listening to a song, watching a news report, reading a book, whatever the case, take that into consideration. Fear is, we'll call it the opposite of love. Fear is a lower vibration, and when you are fearful, you are more apt to do and say and think things that aren't of a high vibration and not for your highest good. Also, there are subliminals that come in through media and that you wouldn't even be aware of it as well. So you might watch something that is going on, but inside you're all jittery, and it might be that there is stuff going on in your unconscious. There's also the inversion of what is good. So there are a lot of messages coming out. Bad is good, hate is good, evil is good. Sell your soul, that is good. So there's a lot of stuff that is counterintuitive to love, to what we as God sparks yearn for and want and believe. So it's like a tricky video game that one has to traverse. And for the young folk, it's even harder if they don't have leaders, caregivers, teachers telling them what's going on and what to look for. So it's very important for you to look for inversions, for flips, upside down. And also I've seen many words are shifted a bit. So the I is changed to a Y. There are X's that are put at the beginning of words. There are K's in place of C's. People also are believing that it's okay to put spells and curses on people, as well as make potions and force them to, or sway them, manipulate, deceive for them to do things against their will. That is evil, and that blocking of someone's free will is extremely dark, and that you not only incur negative karma by doing that, but it comes back, I don't know, tenfold, hundredfold, millionfold on you. And if it doesn't come back in this lifetime, it will come back in another or others. It's important for you to do your own research, because I've done my research and you need to do yours. But I'm telling you that this is in your face. There are forces that are encouraging people to focus on manifesting their desires, the law of attraction, the secret. And from a lot of these talking heads, these spiritual gurus, these new age specialists, professionals, experts, they're leaving out something that's really key. And that has to do with what is for your highest good and the highest good of all. So the law of attraction basically says that what your frequency is, if it's a match with something else, it will come towards you. So you have the right as a soul in creation to imagine what you'd like, to speak about it, take actions towards it, and believe that it's yours, believe that it's coming. And that these specialists are leaving out the collective. They're focusing on doest thou wilt versus do unto others. Service to self versus service to other. The service to other perspective is, boy, it would be really nice to have that vacation. I'd love to go there. Boy, that would be great. I'm going to start looking into that. Gosh, wouldn't that be fabulous? I believe that I can, and I'm good. It's going to happen. I'm there. If it's for my highest good and the highest good of all. That's what's missing. So be aware of that. The me, the pleasure seeking, hedonism, that's also key. It's all about the fame and the fortune and the bling and the material and not the experience. And it leaves out it leaves out your brother. If we're going to refer to the Bible and your brother, but I mean other, the one beside you, your kin. So I share this with you because I have great concerns, and I feel that my coming into this incarnation is about waking people up. That's Joanie'S message. Now I'm going to put my Joanie aside. I'm going to bring in the highest of Christ's light, meaning the enlightened ones, the highest, and I'll see if there's anything more that needs to be shared here. Here we go. They're talking about the promise of being delivered, and that the fame and fortune is they're going to call it the sin. That's the deception, and that the love is the promise, and that when people return to the gift, to the knowing of peace, they surrender to material, and they have no wants other than unity and the belief that together we will overcome, we will succeed in that way. We're all brethren, and that with hope and good tidings that we can achieve greatness. It's all within, that the love is within, and then when one returns to loving self, and they embrace that concept, they see others as reflections of self, of love too. And then it is easier to go forth. It is easier to bring in committed relationships and peace, and existence does not include damage. That is what Spirit adds. I hope that this piece that I put here is met with open ears, open heart, open mind. I'm not a fear porn person. I'm not a doom and gloomist. I'm, I believe, a teacher, an educator, and that there are things that I see and know, and I wish to spread it around. So you take care, and I will see you again. Bye, y'all.